Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are playing another few 1v1s on our road to top 100 this season. Alright, we have the first pick. Alright, 694's on the board, 695's on the board, 8510 is on the board, 854, 843 or 8103 is pretty good too. This pairs really well, this pairs here really well with only really this or this, which they could easily take away from me. 8510 here, though, pairs really well with a lot. Oh, does it? Is the 694 here better? Then you're looking for the ore and the wood. Maybe this is better. Don't know if this was right. I don't know. I like the double ore brick here, though. Because I think you're either going to get this, or this, which in this situation pair well. Again, they can just play like a full-on road game and build into the ore, right? Like you take this and this, get into the 10, and then you're just cooking. In that case, if that was the case, I'd probably play this, go up and get that extra wheat up here. And try and protect this side of the board. What? What? I just take 695 here, right? And you're just playing all wheat sheep. Yeah. Yeah. Problem is, though, a couple of 8s and they just plow me up to the 3-1, which is annoying, but I'm going to go for it. We just need to roll a... Okay, I just need to roll an 8 and a couple of wheat. Okay, there's the 8. They plow me. Damn it, man! Yeah, see, that just annoys me so much. Like, the fact that they just 8-8. Like, oh well, it is what it is. If I can get the wood, yeah, they've just protected that. Like, that couldn't have been the better possible start for them. Yeah, genuinely couldn't have been a better start. My only, saving grace is the fact that, in fact, there is none. They're going to have the wheat port with this and the brick port, and we're done. What an interesting setup from this person. Well played. Needed a little bit of luck. Even still, though, if I get this, they get this and the brick port and the ore. It's pretty good. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to pass. My bad. All right, they grab the settle. We'll just wait for the 7 here, I think. 10 is good. 6 is good. What are 9, 6, 5? No double rolls. They roll the 7. What's our block? Probably the 8 wood. Another 3 is good. We'll just pass 9. Watch the 7 out now. No, okay. Well, in this case, you got to pop. VP sucks. 9's good. 12. Nice 7. You got to block 8 here. We get a wheat. 6. 5. Do you have a port down this wheat here for a wood? Yeah, I think so. What I want to do here, I probably need this, right? Extra sheep, extra ore. They get that spot, and it stops them from getting it too. So I think that's the plan. Nice 10. Can I drop the road? I don't need to yet. 6. Kind of, okay, we're going to have to now. I don't like it, though. At least with the 8 block, there's no way for them to get wood out there. They got to put all their wheat down for it. Okay, big 8 blocks. That's not good. 5. All right, we're a brick roll away. Why do I feel like there's a 7 coming? No 7 coming. I got a pop. That's fine. Good thing is, now I got to be careful, obviously, with make sure I don't take army with these knights. Get a brick. 5. Okay. Let's port this down. Let's grab this. I think that's an important spot. Now I've got to come back. The problem is the port situation for me now is pretty dire. This is where this becomes a problem. Nice 3 though. Need to get a city up on this 695, I think. They pop. Man, I don't want them stealing ore. What can you do in that situation though? Nothing. Keep the 8 blocked. We'll get the wheat. Probably the 4 now. We get a brick. I need a city, but we got to pop. Yop and Knight. I don't care if they steal brick. 5 rolls. 10. Okay. This Yop should make the city a lot easier. Nice. If they have a mono, too good. No, plays the Knight now. Must have been looking for the ore. Yep. They port for the sheep. I mean, we're just going to be able to keep pace with the Knights here. The 2. I'm assuming they have another Knight. No. 9. Okay, so I think you just grab the city here now. Now, I think... Do you juice up this or the wheat? I think it's got to be this for the ore and the brick, right? 6 rolls. Nice. 11 is a great roll. Where do we want to go? Do you just want to grab this? Yeah, I just don't think we want to worry about road path, right? I think we're just going to go all in on the production here. 8. They're going to keep popping. Annoying 7 there, to be honest. We'll do this. They should get a brick off me, which is fine. No Knight. Big 4 block, though. I think we're just going to port this down for the wood. Damn, don't get the wood, don't get the wood, don't get the wood. Sheep is fine. I'm going to keep blocking 8. We really just need a wheat roll. There we go. 4. Let's grab this. Now our wheat's, yeah, unblockable. 8. We've really stifled this, thankfully. And the wheat's not rolling, so that's their port, right? So they grab the brick port now, though. Okay. Nice 7. You gotta block the sheep. Yep. 10. Okay, nice. I need a port. Not a port, sorry, I need a dev. Nope, that's not what I needed. I need a knight here before. Okay, perfect. Oh, city or devs? Okay, 3 VPs is actually pretty good because I can rip the wheat with this mono as well. Okay. Road builder, okay. Oh, they have so much wheat. Let's go. Okay, let's rip the wheat here. Let's city this. Do you port the wheat down for a sheep here, or do you just drop the road? Let's just drop the road. Big 4 block. Nice. Now I think happy to port the wheat down again for an ore. The other mono, okay. 10, huge. 3. How much wheat have they got? They've only got 2. I still think it's almost worth it here. No. We'll just pop. Knight's good. There's the 7. Yeah, I think that was the right play. As long as I don't get the ore here. Okay, cool. That's probably a city. That makes things interesting. What do we block here is the question. The 8 is such a good roll. 8's too good, I think. It just lets them move around too fast. Nice 9. Do we drop another road? Probably come in here for the for this and then the wood port. Or do you just hold for a second? I really like another dev here. Yeah, knights are just really nice. Okay, they take the settle, so they're on 10, but with road. So... Okay, what's the block now? The 4? The 4's pretty bad. 8s are just so bad, though. The 2? Okay. Kind of got a pass here, right? Like a wheat roll here is just massive. Okay, he's going to get mad at the 7s. I would be too. I just got to let it go. Let's say, soz. 7s galore. And we can just win with road now, to be honest. They roll a 7. So don't know why you're mad at me. I can't control the dice. Oops. I'm not even going to say GG. It's just going to annoy him. We'll take the win, though, up to 2019. We'll look at the die stats. Relatively even, other than, I'd say, the 10s overrolled, which was huge. It was the ore source for us. We'll look at the res card stats, the dev card stats, activity stats, and the resource stats. I mean, we outproduced them massively. They robbed us, so we rolled 5 7s to 3. So we were lucky in that sense, which I agree with for sure. But look, we'll take the win. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's roll into game number 2. Righty, guys. Second game here. We actually, technically our third game. The last game, the person I played against had a really solid first pick. We had a chance with our setup, because they didn't have much road building, and we were building into the ore. Unfortunately for us, they pulled the road builder and backplowed us, which basically made it impossible to get ore. And yeah, we didn't roll a 10 in the first 12 rolls, I think, and we needed a 10 to just get one road down. And that killed us. So, unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Now, let's get to this game. Ooh, okay. I like... What do I like? They need brick and sheep, right? So, I like taking decent road building in this. Something like 8, 4, 11. Do you ever take 8, 4, 11, 9, 5? No, you can't do that. You could take 8, 10, 11, 9, 5, 2 up into the ore. Double wheat. The sheep's a bit crap, but it does also take the brick off them. I quite like this. And I'll start with the... Yeah, you know what? And I'll start with the sheep. I'm so surprised if they take the 642 here. And just, we've locked him out of the brick. So, this is interesting. And yeah, sorry, I didn't post the last game because it was literally like 2 minutes. I was like, there's no point. They pulled they were in a better position than me anyway, based on that first pick. But the road builder just killed the game. So I'm like, there's no point me posting it in there. And I obviously just resigned straight away because it was impossible to win that one. Interesting. Okay, fair call here to go to the brick port. They need the brick ore, but I don't know about that. All we need is a 10. Problem is they've got a hard time building roads too, so, and they can't pop devs because they have no sheep. We'll take that. I'm just waiting for a 10 before these 3s. Nice 2. I'm going to 7 out, aren't I? Yep. How annoying. Probably ditch all the wheat here. I could have 4 for 1 maybe for the wood. Maybe I should have done that. That 4 is gross though. They should be at a city now. Nice 10. There we go. Okay. Let's grab this. I just don't want a 3 to roll and then back plowing us into here. We should be able to get both of these spots before they get king back plow us. So there's the 8. And if I roll a 7, I need to block that 3. So let's see if they... Oh, okay, they're not even bothering. I suppose that solves the extra wood problem up there too. Okay, if I could roll a 7 now, that would be huge. No, we can't. There we go. That's the roll I needed. Okay, let's do this. Yep. Nice 5. Okay, 7. No, 10's good though. They don't have devs, so I'm happy to drop this road. 3. Man. Right, let's roll. 9. Can I get one more 10? Okay. It's just unlucky. It is just unlucky. I think you're ditching more wheat here than anything else. And now that they've rolled the 3s, I think you block 5, right? Because they have no other wheat. Yeah, let's block 5. Get the brick, nice. 12. I should have blocked 3. I should have blocked the 3. Okay, well, we get the 10 at least. Now we're on all the ore. Okay. 8. Think you come in for... You either do this or... Oh, nice 7. Now that the 3's rolled a bunch, though, what are you blocking? Do you self-block the 4? Stops 3 ore. They only get 1. 9. Can I roll a 6? 5. I like the pop here, I think. Yeah. 9. 6. Do I want to pop again? Now that I have the 9, I kind of need the city for the production. 6. Nice. 8. I'm expecting a 7. Damn. Would have been nice there. They should be at a 4 for 1 now, I think. Yeah, there you go. They needed a sheep. We need a city, but I can't get it right now. I think I have to pop. Yeah, no, it's fine. Nice 6. They settle. So 6 is the block, always. Another 9. We'll pass. We'll pass. There's the 7. Don't get the ore. Don't get the ore. Do not. That's fine. We will now just straight up block 6. I get the wood, which is a good roll. I like coming in for the 3 to 1 here and doubling the 6. Yeah, I think so. 8. I'm kind of stuck at the moment. There we go. Oh, I thought I was going to 7 out then. That would have been bad. We nearly have double city here, but I want to put them under. Now, question. Argument for this, for the road building. I just think our advantage is on the ore, right? So I think you just have to crank this, and it should make getting then this city or this city much easier. A 7 here actually wouldn't be bad. Oh, well, that's a city for them. So that'll be this city. Oh, really? I guess I think I'm always blocking the 6. 9. I have another city here to clear the hand. I don't hate it with the knight in the pocket. Yeah. Well, it's not clearing the hand, I guess, but it's... We have so much brick. This for the sheep. This for the brick and wood. Maybe this for the brick and wood. 8. This brick port's actually pretty good for them now. But honestly, the 3-1s are just better. Eight again. 7. Ah, damn, they were due. Okay, makes sense to get on the 6-or. We roll another 7, which actually isn't great. You got to block the wheat. We get another wood. Let's drop the road. If I roll a sheep here, I'll probably plow. 10. 9. In fact, I'm going to risk it because I could actually plow the whole way if we roll a 3. Oh my goodness. We actually have it. Let's go. Thought we might see a resign there. The reason I plowed to there was obviously gets them off the 6 and lets me grab this 3-1 as well. Nice roads. Jeez. Okay. We'll pass. 11. Huge roll. They really need this port. The 6 hasn't rolled either. And I think they're lacking sheep. Yeah, there you go. Nice, 3. Okay. So now that gives us 3-1. I think I want to save these cards because I'm potentially going to want to either city or pop. I could also port the wood, but I don't like that. I'm just going to pass. I think that's 7. Nope. Nice 6, though. There's the city. They now have the port. Ooh, 9 points. We do have, obviously, the chance to take road back, though. This is where it gets interesting. I actually have road settle on the brick port. Do you just take it? I have 2 cities. Yeah. We make plenty of ore. Okay, nice. There's the 7. They get my brick, which is actually the best thing for them to steal, honestly. We will block this. We will block 6. We get the brick back anyway. 5 rolls. They do have the 3-1 port now, so they should be able to keep popping for most turns. Yeah, wheat port's a good idea. Five. I don't think there's a... I think I'm almost tempted to... I think I'm going to pop here with the brick port. I think it's just better. Yeah, no, it's good. There's army. It's just that army gives us 13. Sorry, army and road together give us 13, sorry. Still an argument for the 8 block. Like the 8 wheat, just because 8's 5 cards. 12. I don't really want them stealing wood. What do you think? We'll just pass. They might have a VP. Yep. You got to block 6 again now, unfortunately. We do get the wood, though. You know, let's just drop this road and just make them, like, get worried about me. Oh, damn, there's the 8. Get them worried about me winning. So then they're thinking, oh, I've got to extend my road rather than popping devs. 5. That's a dev. I'm going to take it. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of nice. Huge 6. Oh, if it's a monopoly, it's bad. Oh, it's a monopoly, isn't it? I can just tell by the pause. No, okay. Nice 7. 8. We do get a brick. I think I just connect with the road builder, right? Do you, though? Because then it's like they think there's a chance, so they waste it on roads. Whereas if I do this... There's the 8. If I do this, then they start to worry, and they stop worrying about road, and they just put it all in devs. Yeah. Okay, what have we got here? No city. Do you pop again? Or are you just road settling with the road builder? Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, I'm out of settled. I'm an idiot. I'm a genuine idiot. I'm an idiot. We'll just pop. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. I literally was just lost in thought. So stupid. They get my brick there, which is fine. They could backplow me, but I can just connect this way. And they have 3 wasted roads. Or more, actually, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they're just going to keep going into the deck. I like the 8 block. We do get the wheat. And the 8 roll is another dev. Oh, well, they just resigned. Okay. Mistake meant nothing. That was stupid. Got to pay more attention than that. We go back up to 2020 after that resign quickly. That's 2 games through. Look at the stats. 4 under-rolled. We were on that, though, so, fair enough. I don't know about their setup, to be completely honest. We'll look at the res card, the dev card, the activity, and the resource. Pretty happy. We get plus 16. Let's roll into game number 3. Alrighty, guys. 3rd game, and we got the first pick. It is a low ore, low wheat board. Okay, so that being the case, I like this because you get wood ore on the way back. There's plenty of good spots. It's the best brick and it's the best wheat. They probably play... it's also it's pretty good sheep here too. I think you point down because you're looking to either double the wheat or get onto more wood and sheep. And then you have the 3-to-1 you can backtrack to. I like this. I think they'll play some combo of like maybe 8-5. No, they have to play this. If they play, maybe they play side by side here. But if that's the case, then I get this and I'm pretty happy. What else could they play with the wheat? They could play 4-9-3, 6-9-5 actually. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. The only issue with that is you give me the dual 8s, and yeah, I think that's exactly what they're going to play. They could also play that with the 8-10-5 too. Yeah. Okay, well, I just take this and go up here, right? Get the extra wood this way. I'm just trying to think, is there a better way to do this? I could technically plow them here and take no ore and go in here, but I just don't think that's the way. They did start with the free road too. Slow start would be this into this, but I think it's just this. We'll go here. We'll get the extra, like, such good expansions. Like, here's a huge expansion. This is a good expansion. Damn, that 10 roll's pretty good for them. Nice 3, though. We roll the 7. Block this. Alright, waiting on an 8. No, okay. There's the first 7. They have no need to drop the road until we roll an 8. Wow, we could get a city up here. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm happy to drop the road. Actually, are we worried that they go the extra road and plow? Maybe. Either way, though. Maybe we drop this road instead. Because at least if we lose that, we get this. 6. 4. I think you got a crank city here, right? Oh, I don't know. You could dev, but I think I prefer the city. 11. Yeah, they take the settle. Nice 7. You got to block 3, right? Oh, do you self-block 4? Oh, they have 1 wheat. Maybe you self-block 4 here. We get the ore. 5 rolls. 9. Okay, I just need 1 more 8. 8s have definitely dropped off. I guess the one upside for me with the 8s dropping off is they're not getting any wood. Damn, I should have popped then. I thought about it. And they get my wheat too. Annoying. They pop. 5. Yeah, this is scaring me. Alright, nice 7. They did pop. I guess you block 3. We do get the brick. We'll pass knowing they probably get sheep. Oh, probably a dev. Again, no 8s is killing them. Yeah, I swear if we get killed by a road builder early though. Ugh. Okay. 6s are just popping and no one's on them. Can I get a 4 or an 8 or a 5? No, I can't. And we'll lose the ore. I swear, whenever I have one of a rare resource, it just always gets stolen. I think we'll block 3. This is the time when you port for the wheat. You grab this. And now that you're on this, I think you almost look to go back out to the wood port. We'll lose the sheep, which is fine. 9 rolls. I think you want to try and maybe establish this actually, though. Because this pretty much gives you a road game, right? They're going to port for wheat. Because the 4 is not... This is 10, man. Come on. Nice, 8. It's good for them, though. They can move around now. There's the 3. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple of roads in here. Yeah, that'll be road settle. Yep. Oh, we could be in trouble, guys. We could be in trouble. Because that pretty much kills my road game now. Nice, 4. A 5 here would be money. I think you just grabbed the city, right? Yeah. This is just juice production. There's the 7. That's fine. Prefer if they got the wood. Yep. Oh, and a road builder. Okay. That's fine. 9 rolls. 6. I think they're in a better position than us. We just need some start popping. So I think wood porter, probably 3 to 1 even. 8. Okay, we are on the dual 8s now. Wood port or 3 to 1? Probably just 3 to 1. Yeah. Let's grab this port as soon as possible. Damn, another 7. I probably block 8, which is annoying. Losing the wood's fine there. They're going to pop. Problem is, we're just in a losing battle for road and army currently, and this is the problem. 8's good. Annoying block, though. That's money. Okay. Don't have a monopoly, please. I need to pop here. 10. That's good. 9. Interesting that they care about the ore port so much. We will play the knight. I guess you've got a block still. No, they were on the 4s. I think it's either 9 or 5. Probably 5. We get an ore. Huge rolls. Let's go. Pop. Pop. Perfect. They have a knight. They get my wood. 11 rolls. That's a big roll for them. I think they just go devs, right? Or are they going to grab the city? Yeah, they do grab the city. We will play the knight. Let's block this 5. Ooh, do I want another city or do I want... I probably want 1 dev here, I think. Yep, perfect. 6. Just waiting on this 8 now so I can grab the port. Perfect. Okay. Let's grab the port. Now, I think if we grab this... Let's drop a road. Nice. These are the 8s that we need. 10's good for them. Let's just do this. We're just going for production here, right? We go production, we play army, and we're pretty happy. 5 is great. I think we'll see a couple of roads here. Interesting. Guess blocks me off the sheep port, but I have the 3 to 1, so I'm not too concerned about that. We do this. With the 2 knights in the pocket here, I'm happy. Let's grab this. Now we probably just go wood port, right? I think so. 9. Could also quick settle this. Big 5 blocks. I kind of like another dev here. Yep, knights are good. Kind of want some VPs now, though. Don't know if they needed to worry about this. I think they panicked a bit about the sheep port. I mean, I get it, but... like, is there a need to take road that quickly? I don't think so. Nice 6. 1, 2... Yeah, they can't even get around to this. They don't have enough roads. So, I guess we just drop a road. We just go quick settles here. Here and then wood port, right? 10. 10 is provided. 6. Again, we're just porting here for wheat. All right. So army gives us 10 now. We still have another road settle onto the wood port. We do need a city again, though. That's the other thing to remember. Nice 4. They're porting for sheep. 5. Kind of like another dev here. Kind of hoping not for knights in this situation, but army's locked now. You just dev again and just pray it's not a knight. It's a knight. Nothing to do here but pass. 9. Okay, they now have the ports. If they can pop here, which they can't, I would have played an aggressive knight. Man, okay, well. We can't settle. Oh, we can settle again. We can. Well, let's go Woodport. 4. We should see devs now. And if that's the case, I'll start playing knights. Another city. Okay. 9. I don't really want to pour for wood, do I? Let's just pop. Man, I can't stop getting knights. Okay, what's their most impactful role? Anything dev related? This is too many ore. Let's do that. Let's do that. Perfect. 12. Massive. Let's go. 11. I need cities now. I also need VPs. So there's what? 3 knights played, 8 knights out, 10 knights out. So the deck's pretty stacked. 5. They pop. It's very likely that that's a... Yeah. Let's grab a city. Now that they have ore, though, I'm going to play this, and I'm going to hit the 5. We get another ore back, which is nice. I'm hoping to see a knight from them. Do you pop? Clear the good stuff. Yep. There's a VP. That's what we need. Oh, no knight. They pop. We'll leave the knights. We've got army locked. Block 3, I guess. We get a sheep. Hoping to see a knight. Nice. Just don't lose the sheep here. Everything else is fine. Damn it. They roll brick, which is not a problem. Let's do this. I think we block 3. What do we do here, guys? Do we keep popping? Oh, we can just quick settle, right? Yeah. And then we can just city to win. 2. They could be on 13, though. Oh, this is not good. 9. Mono here is bad, too. They pop again. So I reckon they got 2 VPs. But 3 VPs there is terrible. I'm going to pass. Hope they play a knight. Oh, yikes. Yep, had a feeling. Okay, that's fine. So we think 13. This would be now 14, right? No, they keep popping. Get the sheep. 10 is good. We'll pass. 5. Another mono here is so bad. They go again into the deck. Okay, I've got rolls here. Is that one of them? We're 1 card off. That's 2 ore. That's 3 ore. That's 4. We're 1 card off. Do you play a knight? What do they just roll? I needed a wood. Alright, we're going for it. Damn it! I think we've lost. Damn it! I guess my wood too. Alright, we'll block 3 again. Get the wood back. 5. 2. Let's do this and go again. I think there's one more VP out there. I've just gotten so many damn knights. That could be GG if they've got 3 VPs. Oh, they don't. Okay, can we city? That's 3 or that's 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. Wow. GG. GG. Wow. Did they have the mono? Surely not. Or maybe they pulled like a row builder or something. We'll look at the dice stats. A bit wacky. Very wacky. 5's outrolled everything nearly. We'll look at the res card stats, the dev card stats, the activity stats, and then the resource stats. Shout out Nepal. You don't see many of the Nepalese flag. Fun fact for everyone, that is the only non-rectangular flag I think in the world. What was their devs at the end? I just need to look at this. Where are they? Yeah, they pulled the row builder. Row builders at the end games lose games. Oh, it's just brutal. Look, we'll take 3 wins. I'm pretty happy with that. We get plus 416, I think. We'll have a quick look at our ranking. 1v1s. 628, 53%. Wish this was higher, but we're in the 2000s, which is good. We're pushing. So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the 1v1 series. Stay tuned for some more, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.